everyone, and happy Monday. It is again rainy and gross and cold and yucky outside, so I don't know if I will see you much today. Unfortunately, I don't have a really good place to film indoors, so unless I have the car, then it makes it hard for me to film a lot of video, period. So, but here I am, here we are, it's Tuesday, and let me show you what I'm taking for lunch to work. So beverages this morning are the same as always. I have my 0 point cup of coffee with 1 tablespoon of fat-free half and half for 0 points. Tea is the Teamy Skinny Tea, 1 teaspoon for 0 smart points. And then I also have some lemon juice in there for 0. So coffee and tea are both 0 smart points. For lunch, I am having all of this. So what I have here first, in the jar, I have 7 of the Trader Joe's mini chicken cilantro wontons. 7 of those are 2 smart points. In here, I have a ½ cup of Trader Joe's vegetable fried rice, and that is 2 smart points. So I haven't combined them yet because I don't know if I'm going to put the rice in the soup or not. So the soup I'm using is this miso soup. This is, I think it's Mishima. Mishima is the brand name, and it is 1 smart point per pack. So when I get to work and I'm ready to eat, I'll put the pack in here, add hot water or add water and microwave it. So I'll have a miso wonton soup. The miso wonton soup will be 3 smart points, and then I've got 2 points of the rice here, which I don't know. I'll probably just add it to the soup because it's not very much rice. So all of those things together are 5 smart points. And then I have just a little bit of edamame in here, which is this edamame, and edamame, of course, is 0 smart points. So everything I'm having for lunch is 5 smart points. And then my snack is right here, of course, 0 point apple. And then this is a mixture of the Hungry Girl scoopable apple pie, which is 0 points, and some of the Greek Gods non-fat Greek yogurt for 0 smart points. So that's my snacks. My lunch is 5 points, and beverages are 0. Everything I'm having before dinner today will be 5 points. Okay, this morning I am also making some fruit and jello snacks. So what I have in each of the jars is just some huckleberries and some blueberries. So I just put those in each of the jars. I have my 1 package of jello here. This is sugar-free cherry jello. It makes 2 cups. So I'm just gonna pour this into each of the containers. I will probably have leftover, so I'll put it in these little containers. I could have split the fruit up more, but I ran out of the large containers and I'm just in a hurry. So this is what we're doing right now. Okay, that actually fit in all 4 of the jars. So I have 4 servings. I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator, and I should be able to have one of these for a snack after dinner tonight. 0 smart points. Hey everyone, it is lunchtime. I totally wanted to go for a run, and I'm like so exhausted today, like fatigued for some reason. So I actually went to bed early enough last night to get 8 hours and 2 minutes of sleep, but I am feeling really tired. There's no way I could do a run right now, so I'm kind of in a phase where I really don't care about steps either, so I'm trying to get out of that. I'm trying to care a little bit. Anyway, I know there's no way I can run right now, so I'm actually going to just go out on the treadmill and walk for about 3 miles and watch YouTube videos, so that's my lunch. And yes, it has been rainy, pouring rain all day, so nothing outside for me today. Done. So what I actually did was I decided to go ahead and run the 1 mile so that I could count that on my habit tracker. So I decided to run 1 mile, and then I walked 2 miles. And you know what? I think that was perfect because it wasn't so much that I am totally exhausted right now. And in fact, the opposite happened, and I feel much more energized and a little more awake and loosened up. I feel so much better. So I did a 1 mile run, just a nice slow pace, and a 2 mile walk. So yeah, feeling good. And I've also been doing a lot of thinking about some dietary tweaks and things that I might work on, just as a basis of what I've observed that I've been doing over the past couple weeks and how it has or hasn't helped. So I'm just looking to maybe fine tune a little bit, and I'll share that with you guys probably tomorrow once I actually fine tune it in my brain first. But I'm just looking to, you know, I'm always looking to fine tune my diet and what I eat and just make it as close to Weight Watchers acceptable as possible, because I feel that's super healthy. Weight Watchers is a super healthy plan, but also to do it in a way that I know that I can stick with it and to have the things that I know I want in my life. So it's a little bit of a compromise, but I'll share with you guys more about that tomorrow. And for now, here's my outfit of the day. And now I need to head back upstairs to work, so I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, it's 6:40. We are on the way to Weight Watchers. That's right, today is weigh-in day. Can we do some predictions? What is your prediction, Eddie? Am I up or down?
Down.
Down?
Up.
No, what's your first gut instinct?
I don't know, I don't pay attention.
Yes,
Actually,
he is very supportive, and no, he really doesn't pay attention to the details.
I do pay attention to details.
Well, then what do you think I'm going to be, up or down?
Up.
Why?
Just the way it works.
I think I'm going to be right about the same. As much as I have tried this week to go down in weight, here's what I think. Number one, I think I'm eating more at dinners because I'm trying to mentally make up for what I really want to have for dinner, which is my Bellini. So therefore I am eating more in general, even though it is 0 points or low points foods. My 4 days of no Bellini last week resulted in higher food intake, I think. Number two, my weekends are about the same. My high points weekends are about the same this week as last week and every other week. And number three, my exercise is slightly reduced, which I don't think really would make a difference, but it could. So my prediction is that I'm going to be either very close, maybe it's gonna be within a pound either way. So last week I was 135.8. 2 weeks before that I was 135.8. So let's see what I am today. Okay, that was another insane Weight Watchers beginning of the year meeting. As soon as I got there, the line was outside the door. I texted Eddie, I said, oh my gosh, I am reliving Saturday again because the line is out the door. There's so many people. And then I texted, at least I don't have to work. I'm just gonna stand here and watch them do their thing. And then literally right after I sent that text, my leader, who is the same leader that I work with on Saturdays, she's like, Julie, do you think you could step up to the computer and log in and help? So I did, but it wasn't that stressful. I only helped for like maybe 15 or 20 minutes, and it was actually kind of fun. So I was glad I could help out. Anyway, so the predictions. Eddie, did you predict up or down in weight? I can't remember.
Down, of course.
Eddie predicted down in weight, and I predicted about the same within a pound. And we're both right!
Yeah!
Yay! So I am down 2 measly tenths of a pound, which to me is pretty much staying the same. And I guarantee you it's because I thought in my mind, if I am losing or if I'm saving myself 18 points a day by not having the Bellini, then I can eat more other foods, regardless of whether they had points or not. I ate a few more pointed foods than normal, but still mostly my regular low or 0 points foods. But in my mind, I was like, oh, I can eat more of these because I'm not having 18 points of Bellini. So cut that thinking in the butt. In the butt or the bud? We're kicking it in the butt to the curb. And anyway, so this week I'm going back to what works for me. I want to have my Bellini. I'm going to have my Bellini. It's worked for me for a year. I drink what I want within my points. I eat low points so I can do that. My body uses the points and the nutrition the way it should, and it works out. So I'm still looking for the elusive 130 pounds, but I think the way to do it is I really just need to focus on staying within 23 points at least 5 days out of the week. And then the weekends just try not to go way crazy. So this weekend, or this week, my challenge is Friday night. I am going to splurge with some cheese and crackers and wine. So that's a little minor splurge. Saturday night, I am splurging because I am having my traditional pre-race pizza. So I'm having at least 2 pieces of pizza before the half marathon on Sunday. Sunday, I will be earning a lot of fit points, but then after the half marathon, I want to go have sushi and probably just enjoy the rest of my Sunday. So those are my 3 challenging days this week. So if you want to see how it works for me or how it doesn't, stay tuned. We are headed home. Oh, we got to go to Trader Joe's first, then we're headed home, and I'll show you what I'm having for dinner tonight. Why are you dressed like that?
Because I'm cold.
What's on your head?
My scarf.
Why are you so cold?
Because we don't have the heater on.
It's...
I have 2 kidneys that failed that control the temperature of my body, and so therefore I am always at least 1 degree colder than normal people, and at 1.5 degrees you can go to hyperthermia.
And I was gonna say that it's actually pretty warm out, but it's not. It's 56 degrees. So hope you guys liked that rainbow that I showed you earlier. That was beautiful, and you know what? It poured and poured and poured today. So that was the result. Okay, it's 9:15 and here is my dinner for tonight. So let's start with the taco wrap. So in the taco wrap, let me show you what it looks like before I rolled it up. So that is one Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap. It is the spinach and herb only because that's what I have on hand. I actually prefer the high fiber, low carb, but I have the spinach and herb Olay Extreme Wellness Wrap for 1 smart point. On top of that, I don't have the package because it's leftover, but I have a 1/3 cup of the Trader Joe's beefless beef. It's actually a little less than a 1/3 cup, but is 1 smart point. I have a 1/4 cup of fat-free Rosarita refried beans for 0 smart points. And then I have a 1/4 cup of the Kraft fat-free shredded cheddar for 0 smart points. So the taco wrap is 2 smart points. I'm going to eat that with this salsa for 0 smart points. I have about 2/3 a cup of corn for 0 smart points, 1/2 cup of nopales salad for 0 smart points, and then this is the jello that I made this morning. So it's a cup of sugar-free cherry jello for 0 smart points and some blueberries and blackberries for 0 smart points. So everything on my plate is 2 smart points. Over here is my favorite this time, yay! Grapefruit Bellini for 18 smart points with grapes, of course. So 18 plus 2 is 20, and my lunch today was 5 smart points, so I am ending my day at 25 smart points.